Hello there, everybody. It is me, No Name Owns more back with Rule the Waves 3 as friends, where currently we are fighting Germany in a massive fleet action. We have managed to push Germany against the Dutch coast and are right now trying to use both the Battle Division and the Armored Cruiser Division to essentially keep them trapped here and hopefully bag something. Unfortunately, at the present moment, the Armored Cruiser Division uh, with the cruiser Sully in command is having a bit of a skill issue in that I don't believe they can actually change direction right now. Admiral Charnay bearings overheating. Oh, Sully is separate now. Is it you guys who are having a skill issue? Maybe. Yeah, I think it's just Sully having an issue. Something going on? Did something happen to her? Is there like a bad hit I don't know about? I don't think so. Sully looks okay. Good news is we are hitting this currently detached battleship. Why are you... You're moving independently against a close enemy unit. It's not close enough to even launch torpedoes at you guys. You're not that close. Actually, Sully is probably not in a great position here, but because of her command issues, she's not turning. And she's kind of now under fire from everything. Because the good news is we are hitting that Tsar engine class. Sully is now finally pulling away. Okay, yeah, the Tsar engine class is getting hit now by everything. I'm gonna order all of you to turn this way. Oh, bridge destroyed on St. Louis. That might be Dordelin dead. I think I literally just promoted him and now he's like dead. Or at least wounded. Does look like that's probably a damaged enemy destroyer. That looks like a damaged enemy destroyer. So at least we are damaging the enemy destroyers. I will say, it does make me... This does make me care more about, not having my destroyers get damaged. Alright, so you are 1st Cruiser Division. Hopefully you guys will rejoin here soon. But I'm just gonna kinda keep you moving like this. Jules Ferry can only go 22. You should probably only be going 22, and then 1st Cruiser should only really be going 22. Well, you can see all the crippled destroyers back here. Okay, Victor Hugo has reattached. I think Jules Ferry has now reattached. I'm gonna send Sully a little bit that way. Oh, Ob has reattached too. Wrong turn direction. Go this way. Because now you're kind of turning into everything. Looks okay, so that Pommern class is turning around. Looks like right now the enemy destroyer formation is mostly up here. We're still kind of at the edge of the destroyer's range. They might be about to send destroyers after us, I'm not sure. No, that's just a sinking one. So it looks like the Zarinjin has now been surrounded more by enemy destroyers. So you are... Okay, Jules Ferry is separate again. Tully, kind of come back around. I think now might be a good time for a flotilla attack, given the location of those two Worth-class battleships. We still have these couple of cruisers up here just shadowing us. Zaringen is pretty crippled and on fire. Oh no, the Worth class are turning back around. So for now, cancel the flotilla attack order. Admiral Ob is taking a belt extended hit. She's in pretty good shape though. I stay at squad max. The amount of enemy destroyers that are now just being hit by like our SecBat is pretty good actually. I'm hoping that a number of them go down. Like, depletion of a German destroyer force here is going to allow for a lot easier future operations. Admiral Ob is taking hits from something now. Probably part of the enemy battle line here. We get a 12-inch on that Alsace class. Looks like that Worth is still kind of moving around. It's going slowly. I don't know if that's just because it's turning or what. First cruiser, I'm going to pull you off a little bit. You guys, I'm going to move you a little bit back. Now you guys go 20, or you go 20 knots, Sully. So yeah, this has now become like a fairly conventional line battle. Looks like. I am a little bit worried about this destroyer here, so I'm going to bring Sully kind of back. I'm reporting heavy damage on that Zarinjin as well as it being on fire, so hopefully she's like burning down right now. We're still bombarding one of the Worth class back here. Her rudder might have been damaged, I don't know. So we're taking hits, but they're not really doing much. Oh, that Worth class is charging the battle line. Might have jammed her rudder, I don't know. I don't know what the hell she's thinking. I don't know what the hell you guys are thinking. Turn around. Okay, these guys are doing a good job. To say critical hit fire control damaged. Or Worth class is getting absolutely mauled. Zaringen is definitely not in good shape. I have no idea if either of those are going to sink. You know, we're still showing medium and heavy damage for each of them. But, yeah, hopefully they will. I'm also hoping that these ships rejoin with Sully here pretty soon. Okay, yeah, the Worth is now crippled. There's another Worth class going that way. Kond took a belt extended hit. A little annoying, but she's in relatively good shape. Yeah, okay, so the Worth class right now is just still kind of under continuous fire. So that looks like a kill. We got a Zaringen kind of heading at us. We've confirmed something sunk over there, probably a destroyer of some sort. That's sinking. We got a couple of sunk destroyers over there. So that's good that we're putting down destroyers. The crippled, or the damaged Zaringen is up here. She's still moving, though. Possible enemy destroyer rush coming in? Oh yeah, that Zaringen has hauled out of line and is sailing more towards us now. The Worth class is definitely sinking. But like this is the prize right now. You know, if we can put that ship down. Boy Delome, I assume shell burst limited by coal bunker. Yeah. Victor Hugo hit the Stralsund class. Okay, move the Desays back in. The enemy might be trying a turnaround here. So if they're doing that, I'm probably going to try to punish them with a flotilla attack, and you guys to turn around this way, you guys turn around this way. I'm not necessarily going to turn the battle line around that way yet, but I feel like... Oh, okay, so Ob has reformed with Sully. Oh, all three of them reformed. Excellent. Actually, it looks like right now they're still kind of continuing in this direction. I mean, one of their battle lines just got confused. Okay, so you guys need to turn back around. Although part of me wants to try to maneuver the Desays back here and see if I can pick something up with them. No, I'll bring them forward because I have this extra battle line that still needs to catch up. The Dutch are getting a really good view of this fight, though. Okay, this destroyer is coming up at us, which is concerning. We're still hitting that Worth class. Right now, that Helgoland class has become a primary target, including 12-inch guns from Iana, which that's actually really good. Those are probably the best guns in the fleet right now. Charlemagne's got an 11-inch on her, and then a lot of 6-inchers on her. So we're reporting medium damage. This is probably sinking. I wouldn't be shocked if some of the destroyers down here are sinking. We got the extra Worth class down here. I don't know what this destroyer is doing, just running through our lines. The Helgoland class is currently being shelled by 6-inchers. Mostly. Yeah, it looks like the formation is still mostly continuing this way. So this Helgoland is slowed. Massively. Okay, DD Mosquiton hit. Oh yeah, because I have that on. I should probably turn that off now. So we're still hammering the Helgoland here. Wait, hold on. This Helgoland. Would be nice to take out a Pommern, but Helgoland is still okay. You know, any pre-dreadnought we can knock out is great. You know, it's good to knock out enemy ships. Got another 12-inch into her. So given the position of the enemy destroyers, I'm probably going to bring this group around and possibly circle them briefly. I'm going to do some slight maneuver changes here. Yeah, that ship's moving really slowly for some reason. I'm unsure as to why. Some of my destroyers are taking damage, unfortunately. Yeah, because they charged in a little too close. So they could be expended, but I would also like to have a destroyer advantage if at all possible. Okay, so we're shelling this Pommern class right now. But that's probably a lot of like secondary fire. The Bellier, I think, is absolutely screwed right now. I'm hearing walking behind me. Thought someone was walking up, but apparently not. Second Cruiser Division orders misunderstood. Which is not great. Alright, so when you guys can, turn back this way. He slowly took a hit, nothing severe. It actually looks like right now a lot of the enemy force over here has been like very heavily damaged and kind of cut off. So I'm actually going to kind of bring the Desays around a little more. Like, there are ships to prey on back here. Question is, do I want to, or would I rather, you know, kind of keep going after regular targets? Actually, you know, you guys go prey on them. Okay. So the badly on fire Tsar engine is still there, still trying to move. I'll move the Desays in as well as the Leon Gambettas to try to do more damage to the cripples back here. Bouvet takes a superstructure hit. Enemy destroyers are kind of starting to charge us now. So yeah, the current goal, pull back. Someone is launching torpedoes. Sige is launching torpedoes. She's... What the hell, Sige? What are you doing back there? Okay, so with this maneuver, I think I can kind of come back around now. Yeah, and those two destroyers got sunk, it looks like, or at least crippled. So Glore took a belt penetration from a 7-inch shell, which is actually concerning, so they're probably a little bit too close. Especially given how old their armor is. Yeah, I'm content with, knocking out another 2 destroyers here. I'm pretty certain both are dead, so yeah, I'm gonna come back around now. Alright, you guys go around that way. We'll kind of do this and then swing around like this. Turn that way. Then, oh, I think some of their ships here are rescuing survivors from, like, all of the sinking stragglers. Fortunately, it looks like a lot of our escorts are starting to have issues with the maneuvers I just made. Admiral Ob, 4 aft hull hit. She's okay. Alright, start pursuing again. Oh, god damn it. First Cruiser Division misunderstood orders, so I don't have control over them for a bit. Superstructure hit on Yariguiberi. We are scoring more hits on that battleship and on this battleship. I've got the cruisers here hunting down all these guys. Oh god, I am actually running out of ammo. That Helgoland is medium damage on fire. Do you know where... There's the on fire Zarinjin. So she's heavy damage still on fire. Whatever that fire these guys caused on her, it's bad. So both these ships sank. And now, the second and third cruiser divisions are getting in close and just beginning to absolutely maul these guys with, everything they have. A lot of 8-inch shells. Oh, Admiral Ob takes a critical hit. Saltwater enters feed tanks, so... You know what hit that was? So that was a 7-inch hit. Ob. Not great. Oh, apparently we're hitting a Niobe class down here. The cruisers seem to have retargeted this CL. Yeah, these ships are not in good shape. How long in the day do we have? It's not even quite midday yet, so this battle can still go on for a long while. Good news is, Redoubtable the back division here is also kind of passing by these guys. So I'm gonna move the Desays up a little bit. I'm actually gonna take manual control over you guys and move you down a little bit more. Try to get you in closer. That Niobe could fire torpedoes, which is a concern. But like the good news is right now, in terms of who's landing the most hits, right now we are. Look at that Pommern class battleship. It is currently very heavily under fire, but it's about to get in torpedo range of the Desays. I'm kind of okay with where the second cruiser division is right now in terms of just being able to lay down fire into that thing. Yeah. So squad max is only, for you guys, is only 11 knots right now because of Ob. Although go 20. Just go 20. Ooh, Bouvet took a belt extended penetration. Marseille took a show burst limited by coal bunker. That's fine. Other than that, we are, still continuing to heavily bombard these guys. Get that battle division in closer. Good chance that that Pommern is sinking. But yeah, that's why I wanted these guys back here to just kind of be like, let's put all of these enemy battleships, all these straggling enemy battleships down. Okay, Bouvet is taking belt extended penetrations, which is not great. So Bouvet kind of level out right now. Oh, something is firing torpedoes. Pothau and Desay are probably at the crippled Pommern. Or presumably sinking Pommern. So this one is crippled. I'm not sure she's sinking. That one is probably doomed. Yeah, I want you to retarget on that Hessen class if you can. And then you guys to probably retarget on that Helgoland over there. So the crippled Tsar engine is back there, still burning. So Ob is kind of moving to the back of the formation. Pond took a hit. Not a particularly great hit. She's okay. Pothau took a submerged torpedo flat hit. Other than that, we are still continuing to bombard these ships, including that Hessen class I retargeted on. Nice shot. A nice torpedo shot on that Pommern class. Looks like that Tsar engine has opened fire on us. We have a CA division back here, which is getting kind of caught out. Okay, I think one of these two is probably the sinking Worth class. But yeah, this is already looking like a very decisive victory for us, especially if I can just kind of keep this up. Yeah, goodbye. You're dead for certain. I'm gonna do a little maneuver away with you guys. That is a destroyer kind of coming up at us, so Yeah, maneuver away. Yeah, this is a lot of just destruction to the German Navy. Okay, OBS machinery is repaired. You guys are gonna need to turn back up. Bruix is taking hits. You guys are a scout group on Carnot. I want you to be a screen. And actually, yeah, form a screen on how about the 4th Battle Division, because you can catch up to them a lot easier. Or you can just see all the sinking ships over here. So Pothau took a hit, nothing too terrible. You guys kind of come back around. It looks like that S-56 class is kind of leaving now. Especially now that our destroyers are coming down. The Hessen is dead in the water, possibly sinking. There's honest to goodness part of me that wants to give up the chase now. And just put these last few battleships, caught out at the rear. But I think I will see if I can slow more enemy ships down. It is nice to take out a Pommern class too. They appear to be charging the battle line for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, confirmed, finish off the Hessen. I think all these guys are sinking or at the very minimum crippled. This Tsar engine has massively slowed down. Victor Hugo is taking hits, disabling turrets. Nothing too terrible yet. I was worried that those destroyers were coming back up at us, but it looks like they're just turning. Air squad max is now 15 knots. Oh my god. Latouche Treville took a 4F tall hit. She's otherwise okay. Cogni is taking damage. The S-32 is firing at her. The Arcona's firing right now. What is firing? That one is opening fire. Actually, here, if I look at these guys. So you're taking fire from that Pommern class. So that Pommern is still active. Good to know. My guess is that Helgoland is not. The Hessen is not. That Pommern isn't. That one probably is. That will probably have to be a ship I double back to get. But I have the time to do so. Okay, you guys back off a little bit. You guys back off a little bit. Hitting the crippled one. We are hitting this Helgoland though, which is good. 2 different Hessen class being hit, one active, one not. There is really a big thought right now about trying to go for these guys. I think these 2 cruisers here are, or not cruisers, these 2 pre-dreadnoughts are still active, but they are very crippled. So I'm gonna say crippled, crippled, sinking, sinking, crippled, damaged, 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 possibly lightly damaged? I'm gonna say anything in here is fine. Anything here is damaged, except for that. That one's crippled at this point. Yeah, those are just kind of my guesses right now. Okay, so we're kind of getting too close to this Helgoland, so swerve off that way. Cut her off this way. Right. Come back around. Kind of come around that way. Say kind of going this way. Okay, so those are our friendly destroyers coming back up. You kind of go this way. Okay. Yeah, we're running out of ammo. Oh, good shot! Nice shot, Leon Gambetta! So what are the Helgolands running? Yeah, 14 7-inch guns. So that makes sense. Or not the... That's the Helgoland. What are the Hessens running? Yeah, 10 7-inch guns. So that makes sense. That tracks. Good shooting. The Massena limits flooding. This Pommern class is slowed, which is great. I think I'm gonna bring these guys back now. And I think it is flotilla attack time. So whatever German ships can run away up here will run away. But whatever we have slowed back here is dead. Oh, Jules Ferry took a hit, though. Which slowed her down. So unfortunately, you guys can only move 19 knots now. Yeah, you guys swerve back up north. You guys can do a little southern swerve. Yeah, I think the play right now is to try to knock out this formation right here. Enough of the German battle line is now slowed that I think we can go in and basically try to knock out everything we've slowed down, and they'll probably be restricted to like a couple of battle line ships. That is the intention here. Does look like some of their destroyers are getting a little mad though. Yeah, those two S-22 classes are coming up at our cruiser line. But I'm gonna maneuver. Torpedoes are super inaccurate at this time, so if I'm maneuvering, a hit is gonna be really difficult to score. And like, look at that, already. That one is probably sinking. Those are my secondary guns. That Pommern class is on fire. That one has slowed down massively. Okay, is this gonna be like the new normal for this game? These sorts of battles, or is this just like already something that's, you know, vaguely exceptional. Yeah, because these ships here are slowed down, definitely. A little bit. And actually under attack from our destroyers, it looks like. I'm not sure that's the right call. Bouvet, fore aft hull hit from a heavy gun. Oh god. Bouvet, swerve. Bouvet go down to like 10 knots. That is not... That's a bad hit on Bouvet. Jules Ferry signals misunderstood. Bouvet is controlling her flooding again. These guys are currently shelling this Pommern class. Admiral Charnay signals misunderstood. Where is Charnay? Okay. For now, what I'm gonna do is Bouvet. Oh, she's not sufficiently damaged to detach. I'm slowing her down to let her deal with her flooding. Beautiful hit! Like, Carabinier, I think you're dead. That was a gorgeous hit on that Alsace class, though. And you might even get one on the second Alsace class. Okay, yeah, bring these guys back down. Okay. So the fact that we already have a torpedo hit on this ship probably means she's doomed. Bouvet is thankfully getting her flooding under control. Oh, nice hit. Alright, so another Pommern has just exploded from a torpedo hit. Nice shooting. So I guess right now is... I don't think we can catch these guys. I think that these ships are gonna escape. I think right now the correct play is at the probably just to turn around and try to deal with the rest of these guys. So like the other ships became detached for whatever reason. Although if I can get one of these or bag another one of these too, that would be nice. Bennion is launching torpedoes. There is an enemy destroyer over there. Yeah, right now the goal is knock out these 4 battleships. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it is reasonable to expect a kill on either of those guys. Right, so Sully, move off a little bit. Oh, Ferry, you rejoined. So yeah, squad max, you're down to 19 knots. What's the flooding situation on Bouvet? 28. That's better at least. I will give you guys kind of a last chance to try to get those ships. As I kind of retreat the main forces. Actually, I'll bring Sully over there too. Sully, you get to partake in that last chance. Bouvet limits her flooding down to 10. I'll be honest, I'm not comfortable with 10. How much flotation does she have? So that means actually she can survive another 1,000 turns. I think she would make it on 10 at this point. Ooh, hold on. Oh, Bouvet limits flooding again. Awesome. Okay, yeah, she's fine. Go back that way at 10 knots. Right now, I think your goal... Yeah, hit these Alsace class. So this one is crippled. This one is not in a good position. And we're launching torpedoes at her. Pommern might escape. Yeah, so this Pommern is sinking. You guys kind of come back down. You guys do this pass and then come back over. Fanfare, near miss, engine room hit. Fanfare limits flooding. Looks like that Alsace class has successfully dodged our torpedoes. Or we might have been firing them at this one. For some reason. Oh no. Mameluck. Mameluck's just like, yeah, you're gonna die. Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this, Alsace! Beautiful hit. Oh, that Helgoland's falling out of line too. The Zarenjin is on oh my god, yeah, they are just... crippled. Okay, so we still have a crippled Pommern class back here in the Worth. So I will probably have to double back and get those. If both of these Alsace class are now dead. Yeah, retarget onto that Pommern class. See if you can slow her down. You guys go broadside there. You go broadside there. You go broadside there. Target these ships. I'm going to be keeping you guys sailing this way. So that the Cruiser Division 2 stays within range. That was absolutely beautiful. I want to hit this guy, but... Oh, Leon Gambetta's on fire. Hold on. It's only level 1. I'm gonna pull these guys off. I'm gonna pull these guys back at maybe 14 knots. Give Leon Gambetta a better chance of getting her fires under control. So now we have these two battleships over here. Gonna come around, see what you can do to them. I'm gonna cancel any more flotilla attack orders for now. I think I'm just gonna let this Pommern, this Helgoland, and that Pommern escape. That one is probably sinking. My god, the amount of just sunk German ships here. Holy god. Holy crap! Holy crap! Okay, if I press F12, I don't know if I get a Steam screenshot, but I am just like alt print screening this, and I am sending it to someone. I don't know who. Ah, yeah, just rest in peace, German Navy. I am reasonably certain that all of those are German ships. Alright. Well, Carabiner is really crippled. But she still has a chance at getting out of here. She's not currently flooding. So, yeah. You guys, right now, trying to deal with this Helgoland. You guys go down to like 12 knots. Okay, you guys can go to AI control now. Form back up on the line. Okay. You're starting to get the fire under control. That's great. Okay. Good news. I think everything here is sinking. All these guys are sinking. There is a Worth class back here and then a Pommern, but they are fairly well escorted. So I feel like, no, we're going back. We're hunting. We're hunting them. You guys go 12 knots that way. I'm gonna say hold fire. For any division I am manually controlling, for the moment, hold fire. There's no reason to shoot any of these ships. They are already sinking. How much of the German Navy did I just knock out? I don't know. The targets are going to be anything here. That is a crippled battleship. So I want to knock that one out. Yeah, we can see that last Pommern leaving. Now, the goal right now is to just deal with anything here. I wouldn't even waste your torpedoes on that. Yeah, I think they've realized exactly what I am doing. Okay. You guys go down to 19 knots. They have a CA division over here. I notice that the northern CA division we don't see anymore. Yep, they're turning around, and they also know that that ship is crippled. Back there. Yep, they're just like, oh no, what is going on here? Okay, so is your fire out at this point? It is only reduced by damage control. So I'm gonna leave Leon Gambetta on 12 knots for the moment. Help with damage control on that fire. Once it is actually, I'm gonna send her to 10 knots, and keep the Bouvets at 11, or the battle division at 11 knots for now. All right, I'm gonna say you guys can open fire. Cruiser divisions are free to open fire now. Please target stuff in front of you. Especially this crippled Pommern class. Someone fired torpedoes or torpedoes. Torpedoes. Why am I saying that? Yeah, we've hit a very sinking ship with a torpedo. Well done. That was a good use of that torpedo. Manufactured that torpedo just so you could put it into a ship that's already sinking and just, I don't know, kill more Germans for the life of it. Okay, Leon Gambetta is good now. Full 19 knots. Join the other cruiser divisions. You stay at 12 knots to keep up. Yeah, that actually max -2 is 13. So either chase these guys away or either chase these guys away from the crippled Pommern or just sink as many of them as possible. That's the current play. Why are you guys in line abreast? I want you guys to go line ahead. Okay, you know what? Line ahead, AI control, non-AI control. Okay. So I'm gonna bring you down this way. I'm gonna rotate you. I'll keep you there. You're close enough. Okay, we've hit the one of the crippled Alsace with a torpedo. Oh, are we hitting this Pommern? Please tell him, no, we're hitting that Pommern. Yeah, and that Helgoland. I want to hit this ship. Any hits on you? Aina, so that's our battleships. Kotlogan, Surcouf. That's just the battleships firing. And these battleships here are intentionally holding fire for now. So over here we have enemy CAs doing stuff. Oh, a bunch of Montcalm's turrets jammed. I think so, yeah. Oh, we're hitting the Colne class now. One of the Colnes. I guess the good news is this also kind of helps with the lag a little bit because I've sunk so many of the German ships that, you know, they can't lag the game anymore if they're sunk. Admiral Ob is less than 50% of ammo remaining. We're shooting at that Colne class now. I think this cruiser division has realized exactly what is happening to it now. You guys are free to open fire. Desay had a turret disabled. Sully took a hit, but doesn't seem to have hit anything. Or anything major. Is that Stettin class damage at all? I don't know, she might have just turned around. Right now we're just kind of shelling, you know, this division. And sinking more of their destroyers. I assume that's that back one, yeah. So hopefully once these ships go down, we can just start rescuing survivors from everything. Jules. Oh god, Jules Ferry's taking some significant hits now. So it looks like the enemies have found the range on us. I'm going to back you off just a little bit. Do a little maneuver. To be fair, these ships are pretty well armored for armored cruisers. Oh hey, there's a Worth class down there, which we are now shooting. And then this is kind of the main target right now. It would be nice to knock out this Worth, though. So I will not permit a flotilla attack yet, because I think they're just going to go after these. Okay, you guys are going to make this turn. Yeah, now that Worth class is being hit by the entire battle line. She's actually in such a poor location, I'm going to start moving my battleships off this way so that they can start broadsiding these ships over here. Because I think that Worth is just in a bad enough spot that we're going to back her anyway. So Kleber had to fire briefly, but it looks like she has extinguished it. I'm okay with letting a bunch of the CAs go, but I want to bag these two remaining battleships, especially the Pommern, because that is a crippled. Yeah, that's a crippled enemy pre-dreadnought. I want to make sure she goes down. Okay, we lost DD Bombard over there. Oh god, she just took a 6-inch hit and just sank. Good news is the Worth class is just coming under fire from everything at this point. She's going 5 knots. She's getting shelled. Yeah, she's just continuously getting shelled. I think she's still afloat right now, but I don't see her surviving much longer. That Pommern is still trying to get away. We're now hitting the Stettin class over here. We have 3 CAs sitting around here. And they're continuing to shoot Bombard for some reason. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna make the battle result screen of this its own separate episode, but probably like a 0.5. So you can watch it and then just like skip to the end of the turn if you want. What are you guys shooting at? Oh, you're holding fire. Open fire. I was thinking, why aren't you guys shooting at anything? Because you'd been given an order to hold fire. So they're running cruiser divisions in. Yeah, I think the Worth is pretty crippled at this point. Send the first and third cruiser divisions around. Second cruiser division will keep doing what second cruiser division is doing. Oh god, first cruiser division has misunderstood orders. First cruiser division, you are supposed to turn that way. Flotilla attack now. First cruiser division is making a potentially fatal mistake with my most expensive ships. I don't like this. Say now has a fire. Not great. This just seems to be Sully's captain who just isn't doing well. I need to send something to relieve her. Oh god. That was a bad decision, Sully. Oh god, I'm gonna lose Sully over this, aren't I? Fucking Christ. Ugh, move up this way. Move at maximum speed. Full 26 knots. Turn around. Yes to all. Rescue all survivors you can. Sully coming from behind. You guys go this way. Break that way. Bouvets, break this way. Oh god. We have an issue with Sully, and that is that the Stetton class is positioned too well for a submerged tube launch. I think the correct move right now is to move Sully behind. And what ship are you targeting? Targeting that Pomern. Target that. She's the closest threat. Yeah, there we go. That's a cripple, if not a kill. Alright, move you guys out of range. Move Sully back up north. I think we managed to get another 2 enemy CAs. Yeah, right now, you can shell the Colons, sure. Yeah, move Sully back up that way. Move the Desays back up too. Is Colbert still on fire? Nope. Good. Yeah, your goal now is probably that Gneisenau class. Yeah, okay, so that's 2 Stetton class ships sinking. That's probably the Worth class sinking. Lore took a 4 aft hull hit, otherwise she's pretty okay. You guys are mostly targeting that Pomern class. That's what we need to sink right now. We're reporting heavy damage on that Colne, apparently. We have other enemy ships running this way. There is a there's a random on-fire Helgelin class over here. That's probably the other one of that group we left behind. You guys run that down. So I think, first of all, part of the goal right now is to knock out this Pomern class, which I don't think we've knocked out yet. Part of the goal is going to be to run down this very on-fire Helgelin class. It would be nice to knock out these destroyers, which are going to be making attacks at us soon. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to run you guys this way. Actually, no. No. You're part of the cruiser group. You're going to charge down that Helgoland. These look possibly damaged. I'm gonna cancel the flotilla attack order now. What are these? These more damaged ships, or are they just moving kind of slowly for some reason? I want you to target... Okay, yeah, you can't target that Helgoland. I'm gonna move you a little bit that way. I'm gonna move Victor Hugo a little bit that way. Sully, you kind of come back around. I also think a good part of this is that a lot of these are German or a lot of these sunken ships are German destroyers. So the German destroyer force has taken a frankly massive hit, possibly somewhat irrecoverable. Okay, yeah, you guys for now need to sail this way. I do want to turn you around, but I want to nail the Helgoland first. That is what, you know, Victor Hugo and these guys are doing. You guys, yeah, you guys need to target that Pommern class. We have multiple CAs over here and a couple of destroyers. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the turn now. Because I think we've got that Helgoland class dead to rights. This cruiser division will turn around and try to deal with the remaining German ships over here. Okay, Victor Hugo, come back around. You guys will... Nah, she's sinking. Come back around. All ships, turn around, trying to deal with this Pommern class now. Okay, I feel like this is getting called the Battle of the Dutch Coast. Or Dutch coastline, I don't know. Actually, where is this? Where is this? You know what, I can look that up between... Or, yeah, I'll look that up between recordings. I think somebody was having ammunition issues, So yeah, current goal, take out that Pommern class. So we got a, crippled Stettin class there. Justice is back here for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Helgoland is successfully killed. We are shooting this Stettin class for some reason. These two are the ones which need to be shot at a lot. What is your target? Yeah, your target's that Pommern. Unfortunately, this does mean that the entire German Navy is effectively being sunk, right about when the dreadnought race starts. Gaiden, what are you doing? You are a scout for Redoubtable. I want you to go to a screen. Oh god, you misunderstood signals again. Sully, what the hell is going on? This seems to be an issue with Sully. I don't know. She has an above average commander. She should be okay. Alright, Justice. I will actually take manual control over you, because you are a really good pre-dreadnought. You're one of the best ships in my navy right now. Be nice to knock out this Stettin class. Looks like they might be rescuing survivors over here. Which could be a major mistake. And I want to pick up the survivors, not them. I want those goodie points. Oh yeah, it looks like they're trying to bring these guys back. Oh my god, just... You can see just the line of sunken German vessels. Alright, bring Justice in closer to these two. Like, yeah, holy shit, Germany. You have lost, like, everything here. Why is Bouvet so damaged? That just, yeah, okay, that's probably just all the flotation damage on her. Oh, okay, so your squad max right now is 14 knots. I'll actually leave you at 12 just to kind of make sure that you don't have a... Or, better help that you don't have a, flooding issue. Although the weather is, you know, fine for the moment. Are these all damaged, or... I think they're somewhat damaged, but not greatly. So yeah, it looks like the Pommern class is probably crippled, if not sinking. Yeah, you need to shoot at that Stettin now. These remaining cruisers are trying to run away. Okay. So, good news is that, this is sunk. I think the, Stettin, or the Pommern is now sunk. We got this Stettin we have effectively caught at this point. Gneisenau is crippled. That Stettin is on medium damage. I don't know what's going on. Sully takes another superstructure hit, but is like otherwise perfectly okay. How much SecBat ammo do you have? I don't even know. Are we like out of SecBat ammo to hit these destroyers with? Oh, Victor Hugo signals misunderstood. She's not in a critical spot right now though, so I'm not like really worried. So that Gneisenau is slowed. That Koln is slowed. That S-56 class has sunk. Yeah, Jules Ferry is now engaging a Stettin class up ahead. Ob is trying to put this Gneisenau down. Apparently we hit a V-75 class back there. I think she's sinking already. This is just it for the German Navy, isn't it? Like, these are not sustainable losses they have taken. We are past the battle time, but I think I can run an additional either 400 or 800 turns past it. So I have more time to continue to sink ships and then see if I can rescue survivors from anything. Is it at least like the late afternoon now? Yeah, it is going to be night fairly soon. So yeah, the Gneisenau class is sinking. I think it is important to now retarget that Stettin class. Put her out of action. Yeah, okay, yeah, you guys continue to shell this Stettin class. Okay, 2nd Cruiser Division misunderstands orders. I don't think that's a big problem right now. You need to target the Stettin class right there. You guys are running out of ammo, unfortunately. Everyone is just running extremely low on ammo right now. Alright, I think the call again is gonna be a retreat now. Or not a retreat, but back off one more time. I want to put some more fire into the Stettin first. Yeah, okay, that one's dead at this point. Cut this way. Yeah, send everything back around. Because they now have more cruisers moving up this way. So, yeah. The goal now is going to be to cut off these Colm-class cruisers. I guess the Germans are having a bit of a Belgian vacation at this point. Yep. Okay, so we're putting some fire into her. Carabiner near miss. Hit that V-47 class. Which Stettin? Good, we're hitting this Stettin class. Oh, it looks like the destroyer Carabiner is gonna sink, unfortunately. These guys got through. And it looks like this formation here is not completely done. So right now, do what you can against them. Yeah, our goal now is to chase these ships down. All of you hold fire for the moment. Same with you, Victor Hugo. Which Stetton class? That's this one. That V-75 has stopped dead in the water. I'm gonna move you guys down south and kind of try to bring you back around. Okay, yep, Carabinier is sinking. That was to be expected. I was hoping for a miracle, but these guys just kind of pushed through. Okay, they're coming back around. You guys are now within shooting range of the Gneisenau. So all of you are now allowed to open fire. So yeah, another German armored cruiser is sunk. So I think the move right now is to just kind of push down here, sink all of these ships. Which Eisenhower are we hitting? This one. Excellent. They're gonna try to sneak that Gneisenau through this line. I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, you are now permitted to open fire. Actually, cut off the Gneisenau at that angle. You are now permitted to open fire as well. I will also allow for a flotilla attack again. Okay, you are a core unjustice. You need to be coming back down to actually help out with this. Con armor pushed in. Not great, but otherwise she's okay. Scored hits on that S-22. Well, fives. This could be near misses. So that V-47 is dead. Your goal is now that Gneisenau class. Victor Hugo, your goal should also be that Gneisenau class. Yeah. Olian Gambetta is taking hits. Oh, she has some flooding actually. Pull her off and utilize these guys. Push a little more. Okay, you guys go down to cruise speed. Let Leon Gambetta get her flooding under control. So we have an Arcona class there. Trying to hit this Gneisenau class as hard as we can. Okay, bring Hugo around. Oh, which Arcona class are we hitting? We're hitting this. Oh, we hit both. We hit both. so Leon Gambetta has detached. Second Cruiser Division, Squad Max come back around. What shape is Leon Gambetta in? She still has 12 flooding. Go down to cruise speed. I don't know why they detached you to heavy flooding and then immediately speed up. It is like, I slowed down your division so you could get your flooding under control. Please actually do that. Alright, you guys, turn around. You guys are now within range. Go line ahead. You guys are a scout. I'm going to take you to a support role and actually take you off of AI control, bring you back down here at full speed. Okay, we're mauling the Arcona classes. I think that's both Arconas, like, just gone at this point. The Gneisenau is not yet dead. But, like, everything is shelling her. She's heavy damage, on fire, under continuous shell fire, and we have Sully misunderstanding orders again. Which seems to be a repeated issue. Now, I actually want those cruisers to charge down those couple of German destroyers. Okay, Leon Gambetta, turn this way. Actually, you're fine now. Leon Gambetta's flooding is under control. Sully, please come around. Yep, 1st Cruiser Division has switched out of sight. But I think that Gneisenau is just going to go down anyways. She's so damaged at this point. I would definitely say we bag that Arcona. At least I really hope that Gneisenau goes down anyway. You guys hold fire. No point in wasting it on that ship. How soon will it be nighttime? It'll be nighttime pretty soon. So Justice is now running down a armored cruiser. Oh my god, though, whatever the damage report for this battle is going to be insane. Justice, are you holding fire? No, you're not. Justice, go broadside. Yeah, okay, the Gneisenau is now sinking. Excellent. Oh god, everyone is constantly misunderstanding orders now. And the goal now is to just push these guys back as much as I can. Oh, whatever that ship is also sinking. That might be Niobe. Okay, we're picking up survivors. Now, picked up 30 survivors from an enemy ship. Look at how many just sunken ships there are. We have created the world's largest artificial reef. That's the title of the episode. And when I say world's largest artificial reef, I don't mean like a single ship. I mean this is just a continuous reef of wreckage off of the Dutch coast. I felt like vacationing in Denmark was also a, you know, title name, but I like this better. Oh hey, Justice is getting 12. Justice got a 12-inch hit on that Colne class. Yeah, the Gneisenau is gone. What are you guys doing? Yeah, form as a core on Justice, please. Alright, I'm gonna swerve you guys back down this way. Looks like Khan Poidolome and Pothau are now catching up. Brennus cannot keep up and has been detached. Okay. So the main reason I decided to bring these cruisers out was to make sure that these destroyers can't really do anything. Right. I don't even know what you are. What are you? So we've not identified what this is. You know what? Here. Come around this way. Yeah, come around this way. Okay, so we got the Gneisenau, a remaining Colne, and it looks like right now, just everything's kind of rescuing, everything which can is rescuing survivors. We have, there, okay, there's the Desay division. You guys need to sprint over here. Justice might actually be losing that fight, slightly, that Colne. Oh hey, those guys are now out in the open. Their destroyer escorts are largely over here. Oh, got another misunderstood signals. But yeah, it looks like these guys are now also trapped against the Belgian coast. Getting a V-75 class over here. You moron! How did that not cause flooding? Oh my god, you got so lucky. Okay. Go as a screen on Justice. Just do anything. Go as a screen on Justice. Just get over there. I am surprised you did not get punished for that. Sully is avoiding torpedoes. This destroyer is active. Sink it. Okay, there we go. I think that's a confirmed kill. Okay, you know what? Form right now just as a core on Sully. You need to rejoin. You guys all need to rejoin. How are you so bad at this? Please, head this way. Okay. You know, with what's going on up there, I think it is time to cut the losses. Cut our losses. Try to regroup with this formation, because they are being morons. For some reason. You can go to that. You can go to AI control. Everything will go to AI control now. You have a Gneisenau and a Colm class here. Come on, guys. Pull out, please. Jules Ferry, what are you? Screen on Justice, I want you to be a core for now on Sully. Screw it. Core and Sully. All of you guys need to rejoin formation. It looks like we got really lucky with the torpedo hits there. So the last thing we need to make sure we bag is we need to make sure we bag this Gneisenau. We need to make sure we bag this Colm. We are still rescuing survivors from everything, it seems. From just all of the destruction we've done. So the Coleman class is heavily damaged under attack. Okay, so Jules Ferry is not in great shape, but at the very least, the torpedoes didn't really do anything. Catapult is at minimum fuel level. Okay, so this Gneisenau is about to get double-sided from from a battleship division and a cruiser division. Okay, Lore, pull down south. Kleber, pull down that way. Oh god, what's going on with Marseille? Run away, Marseille. I didn't even realize that. Oh, she might have been rescuing survivors. Laura, what the Glore, what the fuck was that? I wanted you to stay closer to the coast. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just a, get the fuck out of here moment. You guys go down there, see if we can help out Marseille a bit more. I didn't think the armored cruisers would be going to pick up survivors, but I feel like that's what kind of got us punished. Okay, cancel all flotilla attack orders. I think we've bagged the Gneisenau for certain. I don't think we've bagged the Koln. Okay, you go to a screen roll for now on Bouvet. I want to keep everything closer. Okay, that ran a little long, and that was kind of accidental. So now everything will switch out of control. Okay, so we still have a ship sighted. You can go to AI control. Hopefully everything just kind of reforms now. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys over this way. Hopefully you guys just kind of chase everything off. Be really careful. Nice shot! Okay, okay, so they're trying to make, destroyer runs at us. I think that's the Colne Dead. Rendezvous with, Jules Ferry. And let's end this. I was like, Ob, don't do that because you're going to get torpedoed, and then Ob's the one who does the torpedoing. Agni sights an unknown ship. Oh, you're all the way back there. I want to disengage. I want to disengage. Let me disengage. Oh my god. Let me disengage. The longer you guys keep spotting stuff, the longer it will take me to disengage. Oh my god. Brix. What are you doing? Apparently an independent? Don't be, she might be lost. Come on. God damn it, guys! Stop spotting stuff. There we go. Scenario absolute time limit is reached. Scenario is over. Oh my god! Holy fuck! We sank 48 destroyers and 14 battleships! Okay, okay. It's been an hour 50. Next time, we're gonna have to take a look at the ship details. I will see you well, that's not gonna be next time. That's gonna be a part 2 to this episode. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you very much again to Matrix, Slytherin, and Naval Warfare Simulations for giving me the free key on this. And, yeah, still working on the key thing in my time. It might be done in your time, in terms of the one I'm going to purchase and give away, how that's going to work. Links to I would say, what was it? The officially recognized but unofficial Community Rule the Waves Discord server is down below, or maybe it'll become an NWS Discord server. I don't know. And as well as links to my Discord server, my Twitch, my Twitter, if you're interested in any of those things. All right, that is it. Bye.